Good morning, guys. I am here to share with you a couple of different thoughts that I have. If my damn bag won't stop making noise. So today is going to be a super busy day for me, so I want to get this done now, and hopefully I can get it posted. But either way, so I want to talk about a couple things here. First thing, I have received so many, and y'all know when I say this, it's from numerous people. I literally don't say that just to say it. I've received many inquiries about my opinion about Dougherty Dozen, Kinship Bio Mom, making a YouTube channel. She's been very open with how she feels. She is going to say what she wants to say. As far as making a YouTube channel, that's her right. If she wants to have a presence on YouTube as well, then that's her decision to make. I will say what I've said before, no matter who it's coming from, I will never agree with oversharing when it comes to children. You know, share what you want to share as an adult. But when it comes to these kids especially, like, they've been used enough by Alicia. I always kind of felt like the ideal situation would be for them to not have their lives put online until they're of age. And that's just how I feel. I don't care who it's coming from. I think that kids deserve to not have their lives used as presence on YouTube by caregivers, adults, aunts, uncles, parents, kinship, adopted, whatever the situation is. But as far as just the point of her being on YouTube, she's going to say what she wants to say. Those thoughts and opinions, if they're, you know, if she's being encouraged by people, then she's going to be encouraged by people. If she's not, then she's not. The one thing that I will say is I've received a couple of videos of her sharing her location and what time she is at these locations. I think that's super scary. You know, especially with a situation like this where there are people, just as the internet goes, where they don't like you, they don't care for you, and you could be doing anything online and you're going to have some people that aren't going to like you. We've all talked about that before. But with this situation being so, everything is unfolding in real time, I just feel like not oversharing and not putting out too much info would be better. But again, you know, adults will make the decisions that they want to make. And if someone wants to go off on some random social media platform, they're going to do that. If they want to make videos, they're going to make videos. If they want to cuss someone out, they're going to cuss someone out. I just always feel like erring on the side of caution is better, but adults are going to do what adults want to do. If you want to participate in that, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to participate in it, don't. But if it does come out that this entire situation is just going to be a continuance of what Alicia started by oversharing stuff about kids, I will be super let down, and I will have equal frustration as I do for Alicia, because you can't say, oh, these kids shouldn't be on this platform, but it's okay for them to be on that platform just because of the adult creating the content. And that's how I feel. So if that's what she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. But I do think that there's this line to kind of walk as far as, like, obviously people are going to do what they want to do, like I just said, but you can share, and then there's oversharing. there's giving some info out, sharing thoughts, and then there's giving too much info out and way too many thoughts. But I think that's just a line that, you know, some people choose to stay in the line. Some people choose to go outside of the line and use whatever reason or justification they want to use to say, oh, well, it's okay. This is okay. But hey, you know, welcome to the internet, the land of just complete nonsensical BS all day, every day. As far as what Alicia is doing, I really think that she is trying so hard to keep this image up and avoid this fall from grace that is so clearly happening. I think it's really wild. You know, when I first started covering the Dougherty Dozen, something in the back of my mind said, this is not going to last long. Just because it was way too much blatant exploitation, oversharing, and danger as far as the kids go. So something in the back of my mind told me that it wasn't going to last long, but I didn't realize that their downfall would come this quickly. And I think the funniest part of it all is that you still have people that are applauding this woman every single day. Like, are y'all just going to ignore the 98% of awful shit that she does and continue to stand on your little hill of, but she's saving children and she's buying them clothes and stuff that they want? But you're just going to ignore all of the other stuff that has been discussed for, at least on my channel, going on a year now. But go ahead and ignore it. I'm going to continue to point out her bullshit because I think that she is one of the worst family vlogger creators that I've ever come across. I think about like the Ace family and the LeBrant fam, and you know, they do cheesy stuff and they do distasteful clickbait and use their kids and scam people, all valid. But the amount of crap that I have seen Alicia do has just snowballed into this gigantic mess where it's not like, oh, well, she ran this scam in 2018 and then they did, you know, a distasteful video using clickbait. It's like all of her content has something bad peppered throughout it. Whether or not y'all are willing to recognize it or not, that's you. But I will continue to talk about her, you know, periodically. I don't know how often or how little or how much or whatever. That just kind of depends what's going on and all of that. I know that some people get upset with me because I will, you know, I talk about this, but then I didn't catch that, or I didn't talk about that, or whatever. I'm going to discuss the things that I think are important and the things that I'm asked about from my subscribers. And that's just what I do for my channel. I am quite tired of people grouping everybody who is anti-family vlogger into the same bucket. I'm so fed up with it that at this point I'm just ignoring it because it annoyed me for a little while and then I just like maxed out, and it's so stupid. It is so stupid to sit there and not be able to focus on what is this person doing? What is that person doing? Like, y'all can watch who you want to watch. Watch who you want, listen to who you want. You know, I'm not here to say, oh, watch my stuff and not that stuff and all of this. Like, I'm just here to focus on my channel. Like, some of y'all literally want to take anybody who's anti-family vlogger, including people over on TikTok and stuff, and just say that anti-family vlogging is a bunch of bullying haters who hate women and they hate moms. Y'all are so fucking ignorant at this point. I just can't spend an ounce of my energy trying to dissect what such an ignorant frame of mind is trying to say. So I'm just done at this point. But you know, yeah, I will continue to kind of pepper Dougherty Dozen throughout my content, because I don't think that Alicia is going to get any better. And to be quite frank, as someone who has covered them for such a long time, I am somewhat interested in this kind of fall from grace, because it's not often that you see a YouTuber truly fall from grace. Yeah, we saw with James Charles, Shane Dawson, kind of, you know, I guess Jeffree Star there for a while too, though some people still watch him. But as far as going on this like huge trajectory of success, likes, clicks, views, and such an astronomical amount of income in a short period of time, and then to quickly just like hit this downhill slope of you're being exposed, things are coming to the forefront, you have other people coming out and sharing kind of their experience dealing with Alicia. It's all coming to this like boiling point, and as a commentary channel, I am interested in the dynamics of this fall from grace. And I'm not like, you know, yeah, like cancel Alicia, whatever. I'm not saying that. I've always hoped that she would do better. I hope that, you know, maybe people having a conversation about it. I'm not saying that bullying her was going to get her to listen. I've always had that opinion. But as far as having an adult conversation about the dangers that she was putting her kids in, once she caught wind of that, you know, maybe she would rethink sharing medical stuff. You know, maybe if she would have listened, we would have never had that situation of her child bullying another child who has had a very, very tough set of circumstances. You know, if she had a little bit of self-awareness, maybe that would have never even happened. But instead, she has called everybody haters, like most YouTubers do. And she's definitely having a fall from grace right now. Views are not the same. And if views are not the same, that means the income is not the same. And when we're dealing with someone who has an absolutely insane shopping habit, not probably the best set of circumstances. And then you have everything else kind of falling apart when it comes to kinship situation and people continuing to have conversations about her. And she's probably very upset that there's Reddit pages and Facebook pages and YouTubers and TikTokers all talking about her. I imagine that it's very stressful. But if you're going to build your presence online and you're going to create such toxic, problematic content involving children, you're going to have people that are very upset with you. And again, I'm not saying that she deserves to be bullied, because I will never agree with that. You're also not going to be able to silence critics when you're giving them the material to criticize. And that's been my point the whole time. The other thing I want to talk about in this video is this TikToker who came out, and this is so disgusting. It's insane to me that people like this exist, and they will literally make a video and think that they're what people are going to laugh with you. You think it's funny. You think like this kind of stuff is like just jokes. It's disgusting. But I believe her username is Demon Spawn Mom, or Demon Spawn's Mom. Essentially, this lady was looking for a venue for some kind of shower. I assume an engagement shower, or maybe a baby shower. I'm not sure. But she was seeking out a venue, so she went to a winery. I believe the winery is located in New Jersey. I'm going to link their website down below because this winery could definitely use some positivity. If you live in New Jersey and you want a winery to visit, either way, I'll link them in my description box. But this lady shares how she went to the venue and she was just so caught off guard that a little person was the individual who owned this winery and would be giving her a tour. She wanted to share how she didn't laugh and, you know, she couldn't take this situation seriously. Her entire rant was so disgusting and just such a reminder that people can be so disgusting with the things that they will say. Why are you caught off guard that a business owner of a winery is a little person? You're trying to say that this person did not deserve to be a business owner? You don't think that the woman is capable of being a business owner? Like, what's your shtick? What's the problem?
So, yeah, I'm going to try to be politically correct, but this probably ain't going to happen. So we go to look at the one winery for the shower. Pretty place. And I go inside and I ask for the women I'm supposed to be speaking with. She walked around the counter. I didn't see her behind the counter. Little person, dwarf. I don't know what the right term is anymore, but that was what was going to show me around the winery. Everyone should be really, really proud of me that I didn't laugh. She goes, oh, well, let me get my partner that helps with the banquets. Okay, awesome. She comes out. She was 4'5". Like, came up to my shoulder, and I'm short. I got shown around a winery by and was expected to keep a straight face. I can't do the shower there. Just, no, there is not enough.
Why would you even think about making this video and posting it onto social media? What does someone's height have to do with anything? Now, if this woman was teaching your child, would you say that the teacher wasn't capable of teaching your child simply based off of her or his height? I just personally cannot understand people that are so stupid. And those are the hiccups that I go through all the time when I see this stuff on social media. Obviously, I'm going to play the video for you guys, but if my memory serves me correctly, I think she also mentioned something about how the woman had a female partner, and I believe that was part of it as well. But obviously I'll play the video. Like, why are people like this existing? Like, where, just go fuck off. Like, if that's how you feel, yeah, sure, people can say what they want to say, but free speech doesn't come without consequences. And I think that's something that people forget so often. Yeah, sure, like, you have free speech, but that also doesn't mean that what you say is not going to be called out, especially if it's racist, homophobic, ableist, just plain inappropriate. You're disgusting. So for her, I hope she has the day that she deserves. And if y'all are in New Jersey, like I said, I will link the winery's website in my description box, and you can go show them some love, or maybe they have online ordering. I'm not sure, but go check it out. So either way, I'm going to get on with my day. Hopefully this rant wasn't too annoying, but I'm sure it will annoy at least a few people. But either way, I hope you guys are well. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.